Hi, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you 10 amazing things you can do while you're in the Cotswolds, and stick around until the end for a couple of extras too. The Cotswolds is situated in central southwest England and spanning over 6 counties. It's the largest area of outstanding natural beauty in England and Wales. With its gently rolling hills, beautiful honey-coloured stone cottages and endless trails to hike, this is one of my favourite places to visit in the UK. Okay, so I'm going to start with Winchcombe, as this is where we stayed. This is a quiet village steeped in history with many buildings and features dating back to medieval times. The beautiful Sudley Castle and gardens are just on the edge of the village. It's also a popular spot with walkers, as the Cotswold Way and many other routes pass through the middle of Winchcombe. This leads me on to my next recommendation, the Cotswolds Way. This is a beautiful route which is 102 miles long. It starts in the market town of Campden and ends in the Roman city of Bath. Completing the whole route is popular with walkers, but even jumping onto it to do a section is well worth it, especially with kids. Stanway House is a Jacobean country manor close to Winchcombe. It was closed when we visited, but in the grounds they were holding a battle reenactment of the Siege of Gloucester. We came upon this by chance, but I'm so glad we did, as it was really good fun. They had set up a living museum where we learned about foods, weapons and armour. Later we watched all the troops marching to battle. And then saw the battle itself. Next is a lesser known site called Belas Knap. It's a restored Neolithic long barrow said to have been built around 3000 BC. It's a short hike up to the site, but well worth it just for the views, and it's in a lovely quiet spot. The front entrance is a false door and the burial chambers are accessed from each side. It was excavated in the 1860s and 31 bodies were discovered within these chambers. Campden is a beautiful market town in the Cotswolds with a wide main street, which was once the heart of the local wool trade. The streets are lined with the lovely honey-coloured Cotswold stone, with buildings dating back to the 14th century. One of the oldest buildings is the market hall, which provided shelter for the merchants and farmers selling their wares and is still in use today. Broadway Village is sometimes referred to as the jewel in the Cotswolds. It's an ancient settlement with evidence of activity up to 5,000 years. Today it's lined with many shops and cafes, many housed in listed buildings, and is a lovely place to wander around. Okay, on to Broadway Tower. This is also on the Cotswolds Way, and it's the second highest point of the Cotswolds. On a clear day you can see for miles around. Unfortunately for us the day wasn't that nice, but it's still impressive nonetheless. You can park close by the tower or walk up from Broadway village. Next is a steam train ride. I've always loved taking train journeys, but I don't often get to ride on a steam train, and Jasmine has never experienced it, so we took the opportunity. The Gloucestershire and Warwick Railway is run by volunteers and runs from Broadway to Cheltenham. You can take the whole route or just sections, which we did, but we all loved it. Bourton-on-the-water is situated in the northwest of the Cotswolds and is known for its many low bridges going over the River Windrush. It's worth a visit, but I advise you to go early as it gets extremely busy. It also has a motor museum and an accurate model of the village. Lower Slaughter is a much more peaceful place to be and is a picturesque little village with the slow-moving River Eye running through. The name derives from the old term slough, meaning wetland. There's a lovely 19th century watermill at the west end, which is also a museum. Okay, these last two aren't technically in the Cotswolds, but they are close and worth a visit. Just north of Evesham, we stopped off for some lunch and came across this great farm shop, garden centre and Avondale miniature railway, which again is run by volunteers and was great fun. A miniature railway on the miniature railway! Lastly, I would definitely recommend visiting Gloucester Cathedral. With 1300 years of history, it's one of the most impressive medieval buildings in the country. It's free to enter and it has amazing examples of stained glass. It was also a film set for 3 of the Harry Potter movies. Thanks for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos.